Hey, welcome to another trade Z-Cap. Today, date is July 2nd, 2025. We just got done taking our one and only trade for the Eval to Funded series, as well as my PA accounts that I have on Top Step, Apex. Time is 11:30, but we got done, um, I'll say about like 10:30 or so. I just had to get some stuff done, had to record some videos, had to do a class for one of my mentorships. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the trade recap. I'll show you guys everything that I saw from my point of view and what influenced me to take the trade. And I'll show you guys the results at the end of the video as well. So if you're liking this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more trade Z caps. And boom, first thing we always do, hop on trade. First thing we always do, hop on Forex Factory and know what the news is going to be for today. Today we had 8:15 a.m. news. And after that, we only had yellow folders. So I knew that this was not going to play a factor with me trading because it already happened in pre-market. So got that out the way. Go in the replay. This was whenever market first had open. This is what we saw. As you can see, Asia lows got took out. We have London lows still able to capture London highs and Asian highs. Ideally, from the way we were looking at it, I didn't really care if he trended downwards or upwards today. We had levels to both sides. But our entry came off this 15-minute fair value gap, which was all the way right up here. This was our entry. Along the way, there wasn't any much like fair value gaps that I would take. But as soon as market opened, we see that we were just bullish. And I know my strategy is inverse fair value gaps, which is you have to inverse, but I would never go against the trend. That is basically a suicide if you want. You never want to go against the trend, no matter how strong your fair value gap is. I promise you that is not moving the market at all. This is just one of the confluences and the confirmations that I use for my trades. So it is the inverse fair value gap, but we take it with the current trend of the market. So today we obviously looked really bullish, and all we had to do was wait for the 1 minute candle closure above this 50-minute retracement period of this fair value gap. And from 9:30 to now, all I'm doing is just waiting. No matter how many times we come down, go up, I'm not looking to trade anything in the middle unless it is my setup, which is where the discipline comes into play, as well as your risk management in trading. So we're just waiting, waiting, waiting. And what we need is a candle closure above, a retest, which is our entry, and continuation. So right now we have neither. We have three. Well, I look for three things before looking for a trade. The three things is first, obviously, a 5 or a 15-minute fair value gap, which is what we have. The next thing is the 1 minute candle closure above or below the 50% point of the fair value gap. This time it's going to be above. Haven't gotten that yet. And the retest back down to the 50% mark. Obviously, if you don't have step 2 done, you're not going to get step 3 done. So we only have one thing, and that is our fair value gap that is marked. And now, apparently, so this, we don't count this. Never closed above. So we have to wait for the next minute candle. And we get the candle closure above. So as soon as we see that, this is where I put my stops and my entry and my TPs. Today, another thing I love to do is make sure everything is documented so I can look back on it. And today our entry was 753, which is about right here. Cool. And our stop loss was 725. Now, what influenced me to take this stop loss? 725. Where is 725? Right here. Go down to the 5 minute. I took it at the bottom of this candle right up here. Okay. That was our stops for today. Usually my stops range from 25 to 30 points. You guys already know this. And we were aiming for, obviously I took profits at London highs. But our full take profit would have been right around here, which is another key level. that you can mark out if you want. Boom. And after, so right now we still haven't gotten the retest. So right now I'm still not in the trade, but the next candle, not that candle, but this candle was our entry. And for this trade, it was a beautiful trade. We only saw a point, maybe two of drawdown. And from there, I'm just gonna let the charts do its thing. We quickly uh, hit both Asia and London highs, and we have still been trending upwards. Where I'm pretty sure we hit full take profit. I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we did. Oh my god! Would you look at that? We missed it by. We missed it by. Let's see. About a point. But you get the point. I'm not saying that I'm gonna hold my positions all the way through. That is never gonna happen. But if you are trading micros instead of a one contract mini like I do, you should still be in this trade. Why? Because we never came back to our entry. Once we hit our take profit, I advise everybody to move your stops to break even, as you're taking all the risk out of the trade. Is the most logical thing to do. And for this trade, we never went back to our break even. So maybe it might be time for me to scale up a little bit or just switch over to micro so I can have some runners make our extra little bit of profits, instead of just being all out at TP1, because we have been making good progress on the accounts. As you can see right here, we took one trade yesterday and we took one trade today. So we're 2-0 on the month. This is our monthly P&L, and these are what the balances are at: 50,874. So just with two trades, we're a third of the way there for passing our evals, and that goes to show you that you don't need to catch a humongous amount of trades, or a humongous amount of points. What I'm trying to say, just take one trade a day and let it compound up. Another thing I want to mention, that you don't have to trade every single day. Monday we were supposed to start this, but price wasn't acting right, so we didn't take a trade. Yesterday we caught a dub. Today we caught a dub. Tomorrow I will not be trading, and Friday it's a bank holiday. Tomorrow is a short day, and tomorrow I'm going to the Springs with my friends, so I'm not gonna be at my setup. We'll catch you back on Monday for day three. Hopefully, if you get a catch, hopefully if you get a trade, day three of eval to funded. If you're still interested in joining along the series, we're 2-0. The link is in my bio to join the premium Discord. This is where all the trades are being taken. I can't talk today. If you just look at success real quick, let's just scroll and see some of the profits from today. We had over 80 people in the live. I told them all to hit the poll, but only 31 of them listened. It's okay. But TM trades, 600 per account. Mr. Profitable, 800 points. $800. Xboss, 441. Nick, that's my boy, one band. S Fish, 464. We got 460 right up here. Turtle, Sneaky Turtle, 944. He passes eval today. Soup with 630. LH Trades with $600. First day on the alpha funded, $600. Doctor, I love you too, 477. Live account. So taking my time, Z Strat still don't lose, $260. That's still valid. Just past 5 evals, time to rob for top stuff for 40K. This is insane. People are banking every single day in the Discord, and you're still questioning if you want to join. Gerg with all of his accounts, 600, 1,000. I don't even know how much money that was. Past eval from random error, $3,200 today. Oh my god. 320 right up here on both funded accounts, by the way. D Walker across different prop firms. Second day on eval using Z Strat, and would you look at that? On a 25K account, he's already up $530. Goes to show you what we're doing in premium. So if you are willing to join, link is in my bio. come along, finish the series out with me, and I cannot wait to start trading again next week. And I really do want to pass these accounts maybe in a week or two. I'm not in a rush, no nothing like that. We're gonna keep on sticking to our rules, being disciplined, managing our risk, and I will pass these accounts live in front of everybody. So if you're still trading, be careful, but keep on trading, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Y'all have a safe weekend. Have a safe 4th of July. I love y'all.